Hello everyone, now we are going to have a look at some of the richest persons from the history. In this video, the estimated net worth is calculated by using the annual 2,199.6% rate of inflation, where $100 million in 1913 is equal to $2.299.63 billion in 2012. So let's get started. Alan Rufus. For his efforts in fighting with William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, in the Battle of Hastings, Mr. Rufus was given 250,000 acres of land in England, which at the time was worth the equivalent to $178.65 billion. Cornelius Vanderbilt. He was an American business magnate who built his wealth in railroads and shipping. At his death in 1877, his estate was worth the equivalent of $185 billion. Henry Ford. He was the founder of the Ford Motor Company. By creating the first automobile that middle-class Americans could afford, he converted the automobile from an expensive curiosity into an accessible conveyance. He had accumulated a net worth equivalent to $199 billion. Muammar Gaddafi. According to Celebrity Net Worth, after his capture and death in 2011, reports surfaced that Muammar Gaddafi had a secret net worth of $200 billion. William the Conqueror. He was most famous for invading and subsequently seizing England in 1066. Born in 1028, he died in 1087, leaving an equivalent of $229.5 billion to his sons. Tsar Nicholas II of Russia, he ruled the Russian Empire from 1894 until his abdication in 1917. He had a net worth of nearly $300 billion. Bolshevik revolutionists murdered the Tsar and his family, overthrowing his empire in 1918. Andrew Carnegie. He was a Scottish-American industrialist who led the enormous expansion of the American steel industry in the late 19th century. He sold his Carnegie Steel Company to J.P. Morgan for $480 million in 1901, acquiring a net worth equivalent to $310 billion in today's dollars. John D. Rockefeller. He is the richest American to have ever lived. He was also the first American to acquire a net worth over $1 billion. He founded the Standard Oil Company, which dominated American oil production during his time. Mansa Musa I. He is the richest person in history, ruled West Africa's Malian Empire, which covered modern-day Ghana, Timbuktu and Mali. His country's production of more than half the world's supply of salt and gold contributed to Musa's vast wealth, which he used to build large mosques that still stand today.